the one thing that moves us closer to the future. The ability to create might be the best thing for mankind. But what do you do whenever the ability to create is lost? Like, you've been stripped of the ability to create. Creating is the one thing that connects us all. We all want to make an impact on this world in some way. We create connections with one another. We create skyscrapers that reaches the clouds. We create cures for diseases. We always create in some way. We always feel like we have to make something of ourselves. Then why is it sometimes it feels like we cannot create? The first reason why we might feel discouraged to create is comparison. Comparison is the one thing that shuts down creativity because you're so focused on someone else's work and how it compares to yours. Did you know that the average human compares himself 20 times per day? And the thing is, you don't honestly realize yourself doing it. You just do it, and we all fall into this thing of comparison. Whenever you start comparing yourself, you stop asking the questions that fuel creativity. We have a tendency of wanting to be accepted by others and how they portray us. And we forget the reason why we create. Whenever we add pressure on ourselves, whenever we're creating something, it shuts down the experimental part of creativity. I can't oh my gosh! Whenever we put pressure on ourselves, this shuts down my brain. Okay. Whenever we add pressure to ourselves, it really shuts down the experiment phase of creativity. The experiment phase of creativity is where creativity comes from. Whenever you experiment with stuff, whenever you try and fail, those trials and errors is where creativity comes from. Because did you know most of great inventions were made by creating something? People were making something and they failed, but they made something better from their failure. They learned from their failure. Okay, I think this is a saying that's been said by someone important, but I'm gonna say is that try to fail to succeed. What I mean by that is that I'm not telling you to just fail every time. I'll at least try, but remember, you're gonna fail along the way. Nobody can get anything right the first time. You must fail to succeed. Also, remember, not everything you create has to be displayed or posted out on the world. Don't always think you have to be approved by others by what you create. It's your creation. It belongs to you. The thing is, for me, is that whenever I create, I think about what does this creation mean to me? Why is it valuable for me? I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys right now for a second. The thing is, the reason why I might not post a lot is because I fall in this trap of comparison. I forget my why and the reason why I'm doing all this in the first place. Why is what pushes you to create. Okay, the second reason why you might feel like you lost your creativity self is because of perfectionism. Perfectionism is whenever you try to do something just right in a certain way. Perfectionism is the blindfold to creativity. Perfectionism makes you focus so much on the small little parts of your creation, the smaller details that don't really matter that much, but you so zoned in on the little small parts that you forget the whole entire image at hand. The best example for this is art. The thing is that an artist might be doing an art piece and they get so focused, zoned in on the small little details of the art piece, of like the lines of the strokes and how the colors mix together, that they forget to step back and look at the whole picture as a whole. Another way creativity can feel like it's lost because of this right here. This right here is one of the big reasons why some people might feel like they lost creativity. This is the most greatest and most destructive thing towards creativity. Y'all might say that use your phone as inspiration or use something on it as a reference for your creation. And that's totally fine for you to use your phone as inspiration or as a reference. But don't just sit there and look at other people's creations, because that can make you fall back into comparison of you comparing your work to theirs. Whenever you sit there scrolling your phone for inspiration, you're slowly filling your mind with ideas. But this can cause you to mentally get overloaded with all this information and all these ideas. Whenever you scroll on your phone and go through media and try to get ideas, your brain slowly goes into a consumption mode. State of consumption is a state that everybody falls into, and slowly can make you lose your creativity, and your passion to create can slowly fade away. The best way to combat this phase of consumption whenever you're trying to create is to create before you consume. And what I mean by that is technically get your ideas out of your head. The best way to do that is to brain dump your ideas or anything out on a piece of paper or type it up on a computer. What matters here is that you're getting your ideas out on a piece of paper. And remember, your brain dump doesn't have to make any sense. So after you brain dump your ideas out on a piece of paper or type it up on a computer, you can pull out your phone or go online to get some more inspiration to make your brain dump to make it a little bit more sense. But hear me closely when I say this. Don't go to any social media platforms right away. The first thing you want to do is go on Google and type in what is it that you want to make. Maybe you want to look up crochet, knitting, sewing. I don't know what it is, but it's good that you get a foundation of like what is it that I want to do. Or you can also go on Pinterest and also find your reference there. So after you go on Google and try to understand what you're doing a little bit more, and go on Pinterest, get a little bit more inspiration on all that kind of stuff, you can start going to social media platforms. And when I say social media platforms, I say honestly stay away from like TikTok and Instagram, because those things are great for inspiration and learning what you want to do. But remember, those kind of platforms are made for a performance. So it's not really much learning. It's more like they're showing what they're doing and not that much learning. So there's actually some content creators out there who actually are really good teachers. Don't remember what I say might not be true. I'm just saying from my experience, whenever I go on media, it's usually just them doing it and not really giving the viewers a lot of tips and tricks. The best media platform I would say out there is, I bet you a lot of people can agree with me, is YouTube. YouTube is literally the best teaching platform for a new hobby or something that you might not understand. You bet you can find it on somebody doing a deep dive of it, because there's so many great content creators out there. There's some great teachers out there who can teach you something in 5 to 10 minutes. It's crazy how much you can learn on YouTube. I'm honestly, the thing is, I've learned how to code on YouTube. It's crazy. So yeah, YouTube is a great platform to start your creation or get inspiration or learn how to do something that forwards your creation. But remember, don't become so amazed by the content creator's work that you put on a blindfold and you forget the reason why you're watching the video in the first place. Remember your why. Why are you creating? Why? What is making you challenge yourself to pursue this idea? Whatever you create, don't fall into comparison with others' work, and don't also think you have to be perfect the first time you go around, because you must make mistakes to succeed. Remember, you must make mistakes before the masterpiece. Remember, whenever you look for inspiration, don't just sit there and consume. Get your ideas out of your head and onto a piece of paper and out in front of you. Wait, you have a hard time getting your ideas out of your head? Wait, then why did you click on this? Well, stop right now. I need you to go watch this video right here, right now. Go watch this video right now, okay? Leave this and go watch this video, because you gotta learn how to get your ideas out of your head before you can create something. Wait, what are you still doing here? Get out of here. Go create something. Go do something amazing. Go create something. Go change the world. We also need change right now. Jeez, these kids and their screens.